Hi guys, welcome back to my Dividend Waterfall portfolio. I know it's been a while since I made a video. It's because I'm working a ton of hours. I haven't had a day off since sometime in May, and I've been just I haven't had any downtime at work to make any videos. So I actually the only reason I'm off right now making a video is because I took vacation and I'm gonna go head out to Cedar Point for a couple days. But I haven't had days off, and I've been working 105 hours a week, 7 days a week. But I figured I'd do an update while I got the chance, and I've added a few stock to my portfolio, mostly in my blue chips. Yesterday, or was it? Yeah, 2 days ago, Abbey V they bought a company, Algen, I think it was, and their stock fell. It was like 16%. So yesterday I upped my target, made it 6%, and added some more money to it. I think they'll be fine. Their balance sheet looks decent enough, and they've been increasing their dividend for a while. I also added, let's see, Costco. I've been watching them for a while, and just decided to go with them. They've been also their share price has been increasing, and they've been raising their dividend. I also got Honeywell. It's kind of like it's similar to, like Honeywell, similar to the same reasons I like 3M, and I mean they can compete in some areas. I also added Apple. Not a fan of Apple products myself, but I know a lot of the millennials love it, and they seem to stay in that system. And their PE went down to 15, and I thought it was reasonably priced when I started adding to it. And let's see, I also added one to my monthly dividends. I added LTC, or I'm sorry, Apple Hospitality. I've had them before, and just decided to put another monthly payer in. So out of my holdings now, I'm looking at 66 total stock, and I've had people ask like, well, why don't you just get an ETF? Basically, this is kind of like an index fund, but I can control what's in it, what's sold, what's bought. Where an ETF, you go with what they have. If it was a normal brokerage like E-Trade, it would be better for me to get the ETFs or the index funds. But with M1, since you can buy partial shares and it's free of cost, this works out perfect for me. That way, I can change my targets as things go, and I just have more control over it. I'll probably eventually get about, I'm thinking like 75 of companies that I really love. That's kind of where I want to be, and I mean, it'll be pretty well diverse, and it'll uh, it'll target several sectors. Right now, my my top 10 is Realty Incorp. They're my number one. I have 2.7 shares in them, and IBM. I think IBM's really undervalued, so I upped their target on that. Johnson and Johnson, Procter and Gamble, Kimberly Clark, Gain, Lowe's, and Abbey V. As far as shares, the most shares I have is in Gain, Gladstone, and then I got 7 in Ford, but I still don't have full shares in a lot of them. It's like I said, it'll take a while. It'll take a while to get, especially with these little miners. There's such little amounts of them, and then you got Apple and McDonald's. Their shares are a little more expensive than the other things I have, so it'll take a while to build them up to at least a full share. But over years and stuff, it won't be no problem. Let's see, I'll just do for the total right now. I'm up 12.14% and 108.60. I've total since I've had the account $43.11 in dividends. But I'll just do the monthly for the past month, since that's about the last time I did an update. I'm up $49.47 or 1.78. So I'm lagging behind the S&P. And I got $6.96. So far this month, the best performing, you could say, stock would be my gamble pie, and it's the precious metals. They've been on a tear. Gold's been going up. It almost hit 14. Was it almost hit 1440 a couple days ago? Now it retraced. It's right about 1400. I think precious metals are going to do very well in the long run. But I'm up 20%, 20.7% in it for the month, or $8.52. That's actually the highest percentage and the highest dollar amount. My biggest loser was in AbbVie, and that was because of them buying out that company. Their shares fell. It was 16% in one day. I'm down. This was also my biggest loser and my biggest percentage loss. I was down 33%, or $7.63. But that's where I'm at for now. Sorry I didn't make videos, but I just have no time. It's nuts. Working 100 hours, over 100 hours a week for 5 years, it gets old. So you just try to find the time when you can. But I did appreciate the messages I got, and it kind of motivates me to do more videos. And if you guys watch this to the end, put Cedar Point in the comments. That way I know people are actually watching it to the end. I'm trying to find the right balance of how long to make the videos. But if you guys have any questions, leave them below. I'll answer everything, you know. And thanks for watching. You guys have a good one.